My name is Kim, and I'm a registered dental assistant with expanded functions. So that means that I have more duties than a dental assistant or a registered dental assistant. I've been with Dr. Ong since 1987. My goal was dental school at one time, but that didn't happen. Life happened. So Dr. Ong mentored me through being a dental assistant, a very good dental assistant. And when I accumulated enough hours, I took the board exam and became registered. And then I waited about, maybe 5 years, and I found out about the expanded functions classes at UCLA, and I took that in '97. And then recently, a year ago, I took the expanded functions part 2 and took state board in April of last year. And that's how I became an RDAEF 2. I was very little. The doctor that owned this practice, or prior to Dr. Ong, my family saw him. And then Dr. Ong purchased the practice 30 years ago, and we all stayed with her. So I've been her patient since I was very young. My first cleaning that I had, that's what sparked my interest in dentistry. And I thought, this is something I had a passion for, and I really wanted to do it. I was young, very young, but I never changed my course. I always knew I wanted to do something dental. Dentistry's come so far. Since I started working here in the '80s, going to the dental convention and seeing all the new technology to make dentistry easier and more efficient. And Dr. Ong, she researches and purchases whatever is best, whatever's going to create better dentistry for the patient. Easy dentistry for the patient to make their visit, because people are so apprehensive when they come. So we do digital x-rays, which that's come a long way. From people remember biting on cardboard, and then we had to hand dip to develop, and it would take half a day just to develop x-rays. But now we have the digital technology, so we take the x-ray and automatically it's on the monitor. So if we have to retake an x-ray, we can see it right away. The laser, we use what we call the diode laser or an erbium laser to prepare the teeth for fillings. It's just been wonderful. The diode laser for soft tissue to help in the hygiene department. To control bleeding during treatment, if we have any bleeding going on. It's almost like a cauterizing machine, but it's painless, which is very nice. The CEREC machine to fabricate crowns in a day. This is all technology that's fabulous. Patients love it. If they have to spend a day or half a day in the dental practice, in the dental office, they'd rather do that than have to come back for multiple visits. Doing root canals, Dr. Ong, she has all the latest technology for root canals to make it quick and efficient for the patient. Any customer, people with teeth, good teeth, not so good teeth, it's all a matter of perspective. People come in, if you're nervous, if you're not, we introduce ourselves as the assistant, bring the patient, or from the front desk. They'll let us know Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so is nervous. We bring them in, we treat everyone the same. We want them to have a good experience. So the ideal patient is one who wants to come back, who has a good experience and wants to come back. And they would feel comfortable referring their friends and family here. I believe that's what sets us above any other practice, is people feel that compassion, they feel the warmth when they walk through the door. They know we're not just trying to take their money. We want to provide them with the best possible dentistry. One of the biggest fears is having dental work done. We had a gentleman a couple weeks ago, he hasn't been to the dentist in 35 years. Here in our practice, Dr. Ong and her associate, Dr. Chris, as well as the rest of the staff, we encourage people, we want them to know that we have IV sedation if they need it. If they want to see the anesthesiologist, we make arrangements for that so they can have their dental work done. We also have an oral surgeon who comes here who will do the IV sedation. Dr. Ong does something called conscious sedation, where it's a series of medication that you take so you're not completely asleep, but you're comfortable. It takes the edge off. Also, Dr. Ong and Dr. Chris, both, their shots are painless. People will tell you, I didn't even feel that. That's one of the things they'll say, I didn't feel it. And never, ever, ever will we progress with any treatment, or we won't proceed with any treatment if you are not numb. So people are afraid, oh, I don't get numb. Many people will say, I don't get numb. So we work with you. If you're not numb, we will not continue. If you want to come back multiple visits, if you feel more comfortable doing that, then we'll do that. And then we'll pray with you, and you'll be more comfortable. I want people to know how great it is to be here, that this is not just a dental office, a dental practice. It's a family, and we are so happy to share our family with you.